Welcome back, Ken. Talking about your money now. And the main goal for anyone who's been in debt should be to pay it off as quickly as possible, but easier said than done, right? Joining us now to help you with a little bit of a working strategy now to tackle debt is Corey Reamer with the Welch Group. Good to see you this morning.
Hey, good morning. Good to see you too.
Now, I know we're talking about something called the Avalanche Method, so explain what that is.
Well, last time we talked about the snowball method, which is starting with your smallest debts, starting to pay them off, adding whatever, once you pay that off, adding that balance to the next largest and continuing to build momentum till you get your largest balance paid off. This is the Avalanche method, which is a little bit different. You start with the balance that has the highest interest rate and start tackling that first. And it's a method that's going to save you in terms of the amount of interest that you pay on your debt over time. It's not going to give you that immediate satisfaction of a easy win early. It's going to take a little bit longer because you're usually going to start with the largest balance that has the largest interest rate. Organizing those balances by interest rate and trying to tackle those kind of from top down, which is a little bit different than the method that we talked about last time.
Yeah, I was going to say that's going to take a little bit more discipline. The other one, you're seeing some progress. This one, it may take a while. Right?
Yeah, it will. And you want to start with, you want to make sure you're making minimum payments on all your debts. And then once you've got them organized, find the one that has the largest interest payment, pay whatever extra you can, and it's still got same principles as the snowball is. Once you've tackled the one with the largest interest rate, then you take that amount that you were paying towards that debt, apply it to the next one, and move down. This one's going to save you more money in terms of your interest paid over time, but it's not going to give you that really fast win like a snowball where you're starting with the smallest balance.
The biggest advantage is you just touched on it, so you're saving something on interest. And the other factors, though, that they make you want to lean towards this if you're able to do so.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of advantages of trying to get rid of. You want to get rid of your debt because it's going to help you with your credit score. All these, when you're getting evaluated for potentially a new loan, you really want to be able to manage your debt as best as you possibly can. And it's harder to pay off balances that have the larger interest rate, but that's why you want to get rid of them first, because if you're just making that minimum payment, a lot of that payment is not going towards the principal of that balance. So you want to find some extra money that you're able to put down towards that that's on top of the interest cost. So it really knocks down that principal a lot faster, and it's going to help you get rid of that debt. It might take a little bit longer to eliminate all of the debt, but this is a good method to save you money in the long term compared to the snowball effect.
And I know that's a challenge for some people to try to do the automated payments because they're worried they may not have enough in that next month to cover what it is. What are a couple other things to keep in mind?
Yeah, there's definitely some things you want to keep in mind. The biggest thing is you want to stay committed, because this is not a process that is going to take just a month. This is going to be, if you've got a number of credit cards with different interest rates, you really want to make sure that you're staying on top of it and don't give up. You've really got to stay committed, commit to the process, as Coach Saban might say all the time. I had to bring that out, of course, absolutely. But stay committed, because this is not going to be something that happens within 6 months, maybe a year, depending on what your credit card balances are. You've got to set it, keep making those payments, and then try not to add new balances to all your credit cards over time. This way you're really getting those balances into a manageable position.
It really weighs you down, and once you start making headway, you'll feel so much relief. That is for sure, both financially and psychologically. Corey Reamer, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Always good to see you.
All right.